Hey guys, this is Ralston and welcome to Language Guru. So, in this lesson, we're going to learn how to write the next 6 letters of the Arabic alphabet in order. That's Daal, Dhaal, Ra, Zay, Siin, and Shiin. Now, the reason we're learning 6 letters today is because actually the first couple of these letters are pretty easy to write. There's not much challenge in them. So let's dive right in. First, let's start with the letter Daal. So Daal is the letter in modern standard Arabic which makes the D or D sound in English. So isolated, it looks just like this. So you kind of just, starting with your pen on the paper, move it down to the right slightly, and then make a curve to the left, and make a kind of flat bottom for the letter. And in its initial form, it looks exactly the same. So this letter is actually very alike to Alif, the first letter, in many ways, because it's one of the couple of letters in the Arabic alphabet which doesn't connect to letters that follow it. So in its medial form, it does connect a little bit. So you have the line from whatever letter comes before it, move up, and then again, nothing connects to the left of it. And in its final form, again, looks just like that. Same with the Dhaal. So it looks just like the Daal. Except this one has a dot placed above it. Here's its initial form. Medial form. And final form. Sorry that it's getting pretty close to that dividing line there. But the Dhaal makes the sound in English, as if you were pronouncing the word the as the, or even as the. It makes that TH sound. Next, let's move on to the letters Ra and Zay. So Ra is just like Daal and Alif, another one of those letters that does not connect to the letters that follow it. So isolated, you just place your pen down and just move it down and to the left very slightly. So you're not exactly making that flat bottom as you see with the Daal and Dhaal. So it's kind of more like a hook. In its initial form, it looks just like that, like so. In its medial form, it connects to the letter to the right, but not to the left. And this hook here actually falls under the line on the paper. And in its final form, it looks just like the medial. The Zay was the exact same thing. It's just the Ra with a dot on top. Here's its initial form. Medial. And final. Next, let's move on to the Siin. This makes the S sound, or the sound that the S makes in the Roman alphabet. It's the one we use in English. Siin looks like this. when isolated. So it's kind of like a W with a little swooping hook at the end. So in its initial form, the Siin is going to look like this. In its medial form, it will look like this. And in its final form, the Siin will look like this. So that hook will be present in its final form, but not in the initial and medial forms. So starting with your pen at the right, you just swoop down as if you were making a W, backwards for those of you who grew up writing English. And then, depending on the form, you just make that little hook at the end. The Shiin, which makes the sh or sh sound in English, is the exact same, except it has 3 dots on top of it. Okay. One quick tip on style. As far as the words or letters Siin and Shiin are concerned, some people may just write it like this. So you may see the Shiin written like this, and the Shiin like this. So as you see, there's no real hooks there, and sometimes this can be a little bit confusing, because in the medial form it ends up being just a straight horizontal line, which can be a little bit confusing if you're just starting out. But in some people's handwriting, mine particularly, that's how the Siin looks, and so with time you get acclimated on how to use it like that. So now we're going to end with I'm going to end with teaching you how to write a word just using these letters. So we're going to make use of the Daal, Ra, and Sa, and the word we're going to make is dars. Dars is the word for a lesson in Arabic. So let's start this over real quick. To write dars, you start with the top of your pen to make that the Daal, and then you make a Ra. So as you can see, it doesn't connect because Daal does not connect to the letters that come after it. And same thing with Ra. So just write in the Siin there. So that's dars, the word for lesson. So guys, now you know how to write the next 6 letters in the Arabic alphabet. That's Da, or Dal, Dhal, Ra, Zay, Siin, and Shiin. So until next time, if you like the video, make sure to like, hit the subscribe button, share it with your friends. You can check out more language-related stuff and lessons at languageguru.tumblr.com.